morning. So without further ado, I'm actually going to start now. So I will ask you all to mute your microphone. And Jan, as she explained at the start, should be monitoring the chat. If you've got any questions, please use the chat to drop your questions there. And feel free to keep talking to each other. But we are going to start now. So Jan, very happy for you to start the recording, if that's okay with everybody.
Yep, that's recording now. Rania, I noticed you've got your hand raised. Just now, could you add it into the chat rather than talking? You can talk once Moral's done her intro.
Great. So good morning, everybody. I am Miral Gibson, the Deputy Director of Roehampton Business School, and I'd like to extend the warmest of welcome to you all on your first day as members of Roehampton Business School and the wider RBS community. Let me first start by saying a huge congratulations to each and every one of you for being here today. You are at the start of a new career journey. You've been through a difficult and unusual year, but you worked hard, you planned, and you succeeded. So I'd like you to take a moment to congratulate yourselves and recognize your achievements to date. And here's a round of applause for everybody. I am absolutely delighted. Sorry?
It sounded more like the sea.
That was a round of applause for everybody, and I'm pretty sure you're tapping yourselves on the back for being here today. And I am actually very pleased and delighted that you chose to join the University of Roehampton and Roehampton Business School. Life looks a little different today, and it is going to be an unusual year, and there's no point denying that. But over the last 3 months, we have worked really hard to outline and plan the details of your learning journey. So I'd like to reassure you that we will make your learning journey exciting, meaningful, and successful. Later this morning, your program conveners will also speak in more details about what to expect, how your programs are structured, and how you will learn, as well as the fantastic opportunities available on your programs. But let me tell you a little bit more about who we are and the business school. So you're now in a business school, so obviously we're going to start talking about our missions, values, and purpose. I'm pretty sure that most of you, if not all of you, know that business is not just about making money, but it is about adding value. Adding value not only to organizations, but to individuals and to the society. It's about ethical leadership. And we believe that business schools should always have a social conscience, and that we should all be socially responsible in everything we do. These values are embedded in our teaching as well as our research. And you will be taught by world-class researchers, world-leading researchers looking into topical issues such as equality and diversity and inclusion, sustainability and corporate social sustainability in organizations, labor market integration, and many more ethical issues. Our curriculum provides you with opportunities to develop excellence, reflexivity, inclusivity, and ethics. And we have some fantastic opportunities for you throughout your program, your college, your business school, and the community. So you've got opportunities like placements and many more that, again, your program conveners will be talking about. So we are very lucky to be part of Roehampton Business School and Southlands College community. And we want you to take every opportunity that Roehampton Business School provides you with. Over the last few months, our community may have been physically distant, but beyond the physical, our values and belongings have really brought us closer together, because our purpose is to help our learning community belong, believe, and achieve. So this is the community. Once you join the business school, you're now a member of the business school, but you're not just a member of a department or a faculty, but you are a member of a community, larger community. This is your academic community. So far, your life has been more or less structured through your school, through home. If you have a part-time job, you probably know exactly what you have to do on a daily basis. And you were told what to do to achieve those grades that you achieved at school. Now that you are at university, things are slightly different and you have greater freedom. But that comes with a lot of responsibility and a lot of sense of ownership. It can be daunting, but also exciting. It will be challenging, but also empowering. And you have to know that you're not alone on this journey. So you have, again, you are part of a community and you have your academic community, the social community, the research community, and your friends. So without, again, further ado, I'm going to now pass over to your program conveners to introduce themselves. So I'm going to start from the top of my screen. Actually, Jan, Head of Learning and Teaching, if you can just say hello and introduce who you are.
Yeah, sure. Hi everybody, and welcome to Roehampton Business School. As Maral said, my name's Jan Morehouse and I'm the Head of Learning and Teaching at Roehampton Business School. I'm also a programme convener. We use the word convener to mean leader. So I've created a module called Consumer Behaviour, which if you're lucky enough, you'll study in the second year. It's a fab module and we look at things like the reasons that explain why people buy the things that they buy. And if you look at some of the strange things that people buy, there's a fair bit of explaining to do out there. And usually at this sort of time, we'd say to you, yeah, oh, we've all had our first day at uni. We all know what it's like. Except I'm not sure we do. I think that this is such a strange time. I don't think we really know what this is like for you. And so we really need you to tell us if we're doing things right, if we are giving you the information you need, if you're getting the experiences that you need, and if you're not, tell us and tell us how we can change that, because this is all new for us and we're a little bit, you know, we may be a little bit older than you and a little bit slower on the uptake in engaging with some of this new technology. So please do talk to us. Please tell us what's working and what isn't, and if something is a problem, you know, so that we can help you solve it. Because that's our job. We're here to help you, and we hope we can do that.
Thank you very much, Jan. Just a tip for everybody: at the left-hand side, at the right-hand side of your screen, at the bottom, you will see Jan's picture as she's speaking. So you can click on that and highlight it so it becomes bigger rather than the shared slide, so you can see who's actually talking to you. So over to the next person, who is Laura on my screen.
Hi everyone. Well, I'm Laura, and surname Laura Skanga. That's my full name, and I'm your marketing program convener. So welcome to those of you who are going to be studying marketing this year. It's very exciting. I'm also new to this particular role. So like you are new to the university, I'm going to be new as a program convener. So we're going to have a journey, a shared journey, both of us. And I hope you join the session at 11:30 today with the marketing program. So please join us.
Thank you very much, Laura. Michelle. We may have lost Michelle. We'll move to Rob.
Is Michelle coming in?
Yes,
Hi,
I think she is.
Yes, can you see me all? Can you all see me?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
All right, great. Okay, so welcome students. I am Michelle Hunter-Hill and I'm the Programme Convener for Human Resource Management. I am also the module convener for business psychology. So I'll be here to introduce you to ways to go about managing yourself, understanding more about yourself and your personality, and also in my program convener role, I'm going to be the one who talks to you about how to manage people and how to develop people from a human resource management perspective. So I will be welcoming you all to the HRM programme at 11:30, and I look forward to seeing you all, and I wish you a successful journey here at Roehampton. See you soon. Take care.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Rob.
Hello everyone, my name's Rob Manderson. I'm the programme convener for the Business Management programme, so an especially warm welcome to business management students on here today. Basically, I'll be talking to you in much more detail about the Business Management programme at 11:30 when we go into our own session. But just again, a little bit of background. I'm one of the lecturers also in the department, in the business school, and I'll see you in the first year module in a couple of weeks' time, less, on the business organisations in a global economy module. So I look forward to teaching you and talking to you in more detail shortly. Thank you.
Tim?
Hi everybody, my name's Tim Hill. I am the programme convener for Business Management and Economics, and also Business Management and Entrepreneurship. So if you have chosen to study either of those two courses, well done. They are clearly the best courses. Notice that nobody else has said that about theirs. So, I will get to know some of you very well over the next few years. I don't teach you in the first year. I teach you in the second year for a compulsory module you'll all take, regardless of your programme, called Project Management. So I may see you then, if not before.
Great, thank you very much, Tim. Victoria.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first year students and welcome to a new chapter of your life. I hope you make lovely memories. I'm sure that I definitely remember my student life and I do cherish those memories. I'm the International Business Program Convener. Welcome to all of the students, but I will be working closely with international business students. I do not teach a module at the first year, but I do teach second year modules and postgraduate modules. In any case, we will chat a bit later on at 11:30 at my session for the International Business Program. Looking forward to seeing you.
Great, thank you very much. So you will have now met some of the people you'll be working with in the community, and I will go on talking about our community, and you'll find us talking about our community for throughout the 3 or 4 years that you join us, because we are really proud of our community. So some of the people that you will also meet throughout your journey are people we work really closely with. These are our Business Advisory Board members. So we work really closely with the Business Advisory Board of the Business School. These are professional people from the industry. They are all practitioners. They have either businesses or they are in professional levels or roles, and they help us shape our curriculum and the opportunities provided to you. The board is chaired by John Green, who has his own consultancy business. And you may meet with them because, for example, when Black Lives Matters happened, we met and we discussed how us as a business school, how Roehampton Business School can have an impact on the workplace and on ethical working and diversity and inclusion. And we had 3 of our fantastic students sitting with us at these meetings to discuss their ideas as the new generation of leaders. So some fantastic opportunities, and we really encourage you to take each opportunity that comes your way. You're also a part of a research community. The business school is made up of 3 research subject clusters or groups: accounting, finance and economics, marketing and supply chain management, and people, organization and strategy. I'm not going to bore you with all the details of what we do, but we obviously don't just teach. We have a lot of research to do, and you will be reading a lot of our research and books. And this is just an example of what colleagues have published. And you will see, don't be surprised to see some of your teachers on the news talking about the latest topics and areas in their business. And definitely our most important partners who we're really proud of is your senior friends. So students who are with you and with us today and who have made it through their first 2 years and are now in their final year. So I'm going to hand over to Amanda and Tiago to tell you a few words about what university is about or whatever they think is important for you to know. Over to you, Amanda.
Is she around?
I wonder if Amanda is still with us. She may have dropped out. So, Tiago.
So should I start then?
Yes, absolutely.
All right then. Well, I'm just going to talk about my experience in general. And I mean, there are two things I think you need to know. The first thing are like, the support and, the help you can get with the resources. I think it's really important, that you all have AGTs, so academic guidance tutor. They really help you a lot with everything. So you really should ask them a lot of questions, and they're really close to all the students. So that's really important. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I mean, it's not school anymore, so do ask questions. And I think you need to also know that you've got support from other people. I mean, students, such as flat reps, but also, year 3 or year 2 students. They will help you all the time. I mean, everyone is really friendly, so please do come to us and ask questions. And you also have, if you have any problems, you can also go to the wellbeing officer, such as, Joe Eskdale. You do have a lot of resources also, and the library is one of the main one. I mean, we have a brand new library with a lot of resources. You have books, but also you can get cameras and other things. So bear in mind, bear in mind it's there, and use it properly, What can I say? Yeah, I mean, you've got also Moodle, Moodle. This is where you're going to find a lot of information about your assessment brief, but also the books you need and your courses. And the last thing I want to say is, I want to talk about whether you should go to lectures or, stay at home. I mean, personally, I think going to university would be probably a little bit better because it gives you a routine. But again, as I said, you have a lot of resources on campus and off campus, so you can do both and you can succeed, in different ways. And you can use the online sessions, but also go to lectures. But the lectures will give you also the opportunity to socialize, meet, your the other students, but also, meet your lecturers. It's always good to have, a contact with them and talk to them so that they see you, and yeah, that's it. So I mean, I don't know if you at some point you have any questions. You can ask me anything you want privately, or I don't know if they will do questions afterwards. But that's it. So Amanda, I think you want to say a few things also about your experience.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Amanda and I'm a third year student for the Business Management and Entrepreneurship program. I've had a great experience so far, and would like to reiterate like what the points Tiago said in terms of your lecturers, etc. You need to be friends with them. It's no longer school that you attended where you couldn't approach them. Make use of office hours. It's important. Now it will be online, so I'm sure it'll be much easier. Make use of office hours. Approach them if you have any questions. Don't hesitate. I was once like afraid to go. Like first year, I would only maybe see Steven and that's it, But the rest I wouldn't go because I wasn't sure how to do it. But actually, I learned that they can be approachable. So don't be afraid. They are there for you. And another thing is to make use of your academic guidance tutor, so you will be allocated one, so make sure you make use of them as well. Another thing is to join a society. I myself was the president of the business society for 2019-2020. I think maybe the president for this year will join, will speak on this, but join a society. The benefits is you get to meet people, community, you get involved, and you can put it on your It's important, and the joining fee is it's so easy to join, and the fees are really low, like £5 for the whole year, so you lose nothing. So really make sure you're part of a community, like a society, especially now that people are not going to be interacting that much, so there'll be a lot of online activities as well. So also the last thing I would say is you can also participate in things like being a student rep. You can sign up where you can do, even as a first-year student, you can represent the students on your program. I would encourage you to join the Unity platform. There you can voice all your opinions, what you think about the program, what you think about your lectures, etc. It's literally open for you to speak up, so really make use of that. And hopefully you enjoy your first year, second year, and third year, and all the best with your programs.
Thank you very much, Amanda and Tiago. Fantastic words and great opportunities again shared with our new students. We really appreciate it, and we're very lucky to have you guys and have the new students as well. I know it's a lot to take in, but we wanted you to meet as many people in your journey and in our community as we could in this half hour. So one of the things we're really proud of is the student-led business club society. It's won Best Society of the Year. It's won Best Event of the Year award. We've had fantastic events with guest speakers from across different industries. We had a previous HR director from the BBC, Michelle Prigent, who's also sitting on our business advisory board, who's a VP for Paramount Pictures, and she's actually provided a lot of opportunities for our students to attend some of the, I believe, opening of movies and other events. So again, fantastic opportunities. And I'm now going to pass over to Darren, who is the president of the Business Club Society, to tell you a few words about the society. Darren, I can see you're here, so hopefully you're connected.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hi there. So my name is Darren. I'm a third-year business management student. I want to welcome all first-year students to the University of Roehampton. It's a great university. You're going to have a lovely time here, and I briefly want to talk to you a little bit about the Business Society. So I was recently elected to become the new president for the Business Society. Some of you actually already met Amanda, which was the previous president for the Business Society. So in the Business Society, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be teaching the students something more than just what you learn at university. We're going to be teaching you a lot about how to add value to your life outside of the core modules that you already have. On top of that, we're going to be hosting events. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun events, not only monthly, but we're actually planning on doing them more often now. Of course, due to COVID-19, most of it is probably going to be online. But yeah, it's going to be quizzes, it's going to be online workshops where we aim to actually help you solve problems. So one of the things that I really faced was, when I was met with a challenge, I often didn't know how I could solve it very effectively. But through these workshops, I really want to teach you how you can face a challenge and essentially solve that yourself. And on top of that, one good thing, because now, mostly talked about the learning experience, but it's also going to be a lot of networking. I think the Business Society is a great way to make new friends. It's also going to be a great way to network professionally as well. So I highly recommend everyone to join the Business Society. You can sign up on the RSU. And if you can't join, or if you want to wait, well, follow us on Instagram, and there you can stay up to date on more than just the things that we're planning, but also to see the book of the month recommendation if you like reading, what to expect in classes. So we're also going to be covering the core modules that every student is going to have regardless throughout their 3 years. So if you have any questions, you can contact me on my email, williamd6@roehampton. I'm going to share this in the chat. And I'm also going to be sharing our Instagram, so please give us a follow. And yeah, again, I wish all of you good luck and welcome to the University of Roehampton. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Darren. That's fantastic. So now, last but definitely not least, part of our community is you guys. So we are a community of about 1,100 undergraduate students, slightly around 400 first-year students this year, but we've got about 10% from all over the world and some also international students. For some reason, and this is something that you may probably find happens, the slides were slightly scrambled, but this is just to remind you that all of your degrees are professionally accredited. What this means is that you are now graduating from Roehampton either with a dual degree and awards, or with professional membership. So this is, again, a great opportunity for you, and it means that you are part of a professional community. So not just an academic or social community, but also a professional one. So you can start building your network where you meet different people from the industry. For example, last year on second year module, we had a director of people from Hitachi, which is a huge Japanese company. And you're going to meet a lot more, many more people throughout your journey. Now, some of the important, and I'm very conscious of the time because we're going to be running out of time. We are running out of time, and I would like you to go with your program conveners to your program sessions. But I know that a lot of you are probably wondering about how this year will look like. And we have spent the last 6 months planning for your learning journey and how we teach at Roehampton Business School. What we're using this year is a blended learning approach. What this means is that we're offering you a combination of physical teaching on campus for those of you who are really keen to come to campus, obviously within the healthy, within the social distancing and the guidelines of the government to keep the campus safe. But we're also offering online sessions for those who are unable to come to campus. Our teaching focuses on developing all the kind of different learning skills. So you go through learning each week over 3 phases. The first one is Discover, which is about your acquisition skills, acquisition of knowledge, how you get to knowledge and how you discover that knowledge. So it will be about listening to a lecture. Most of your lectures will be bite-sized lectures of 15 minutes, recording, where you have an hour of recording you listen to. There will be a clear highlights of the session. And this is, we call this the Discover element of your learning. There will be an independent study element where you do more investigation and you develop your investigation and research skills. This is the Explore element. The Explore element will be where you have a lot of control over what you do. It will be independent and you really have to do it because it will make a difference to your learning. But it is also directed, so it's guided by your tutors. So your tutors will tell you what you're expecting to do, you're expected to do during that phase. And it may also involve working with other groups of students, so collaborative learning as well. In the seminar element, you will be meeting your tutor to then apply and share the knowledge that you have acquired and investigated further and you've developed. So it will be an opportunity for you to develop your practical skills and development skills and application skills. So critical thinking, analytical skills. And this is the share and apply phase. It is really, really important that you are engaged and involved with all of these. I know you will have a lot of questions around attendance, timetabling, and all these will be answered in your program sessions. So I am not going to go over details over your learning, but this is how your learning was developed for you to make sure that you have all the skills required in a digital world. And I can see that a lot of you are having a go with the different features of Blackboard Collaborate, which is great. And again, it's one of the things that you'll probably come across during your learning. So we really hope you enjoy your journey with us and you make the most of the opportunities that you have, the best of all worlds, a modern curriculum. You will gain professional accreditation, you'll develop business skills through working, and you will apply world-leading research and latest thinking to your programs. You will develop a global mindset and gain international experience through the study abroad opportunities, and learn flexibly and access world-class library that's also available online. So let me tell you one more time, welcome to Roehampton Business School and welcome to the RBS and Southlands College community. The future is yours and we will help you make that journey to success. We believe we can support your perseverance. You've made it and you are here today. And we will develop your self-confidence even further to make your future dreams come true and your aspirations become a reality. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thanks, Morale. That was great.
Thanks, Mural. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Amanda, Tiago, Darren, and everyone who's been here today.
Okay, join your program session now.
Going next.
Yeah, you've got your program convener sessions, so go and join those and meet the other people on your course.
I think everybody started to go already and dropping out. Brilliant.
Thank you, Morale. That was lovely.
Thank you.
Yes, it was
nice
great, Morale.
That was very nice.
Go. Bye.
Yeah,
bye. Thank you. Bye.
I'll stay on, Morale.
I think everybody's gone.
Yeah, there's about 23 people